Chrissy, thank you. Some of the most popular cars in America designed in our own backyard right here in San Diego. Fox 5 Auto Expert Nik Miles joining us live from La Jolla this morning for an inside look at the Nissan Design America studios. Wow, Nick, good morning.
Hey, good morning, Raul. I've been asking for 6 years for Nissan to let Fox 5 into their design centers. They haven't had cameras here for 25 years, live cameras inside the studio. And glad to say Fox 5 are the first live station allowed inside here. An exclusive we bring you today. Every single Nissan, when you drive past a Nissan dealership, got touched in some way out of this design center. This is the brand new Frontier. It is one of 10 vehicles that will arrive on Nissan lots. They're going to have 10 brand new vehicles in the next 20 months. And this is actually, you'll probably notice, it's not quite what you expect to see on a lot. This is a clay model, and this is what they do here at the Nissan Design America. They actually make the clay models. They mold them, they decide how things look. You can see this is sort of, they're deciding how the fenders would have looked. This is in the design process. This looks like a normal wheel, but it's actually made of foam, not real. Not real. And you can see all this stuff here. This is actually made of clay covered with plastic at the same time. Now, the man who is the lead designer that actually created this model is here. His name is Heron. Thank you for designing the brand new Frontier truck. How long from start to finish does it take to do something like this? Many years?
How many drops of water in the ocean? It never stops, but about maybe a year and a half or 2 years.
So to actually make this, and then are you doing this by hand or is it done by machine? How long does it take to make a model to show the guys who decide whether they're going to build it or not?
It's done both ways. It's done in the computer. There's a machining process, and then a lot of it's done by hand. The finishing process is done by hand. It takes about maybe a month to actually make the first version of the model, and then after that it's a lot quicker. You can turn it around every day and look at it.
This is it. We can totally tell this isn't a real wheel. This is just a picture stuck on a piece of foam here. There's a lot of secrecy here. We come in, our cameras have pieces of tape stuck over them. We're not allowed to film. There's secrets going on here, isn't there? You're designing all the vehicles of the future.
Yep, we are.
And so some things that we're going to see in the next year, in the next 20 months are coming out of here right now.
Definitely.
Vehicles that we're going to see announced you're working on in the future.
We can't talk about those right now.
See, that's the part I love. I love the stuff that we can't talk about because we're excited about new vehicles. This was totally the new Nissan Frontier, which you're going to see in the marketplace this year, was completely designed here in San Diego. Something to be really, really proud of for every person in San Diego. The fact that the Nissan vehicles are designed right here in La Jolla, and the Pathfinder as well, that was designed right here as well on the exterior, and that was a competition as well. When we come back at 7:45, we're actually going to show you those vehicles and look at them and talk more about them. We'll throw it back to you in the studio.
I love this so much. I wonder if they'll let you take a scalpel and maybe kind of shave off a little part of the back, or maybe peel back that sticker on the wheel, see what it, you know?
They've told me not to touch it. I don't want to get thrown out before our 7:45 hit. You know how that goes.
Okay. Nik Miles, super
bad
cool.
boy.
Yeah,
bad boy.
Yeah, bad host. Nick, thank you.